Hello YouTube, my name is Sarah if you didn't know, and today's situation is the next step in my moving diaries. This is where my room was left off and I am officially moving today. So this is the state of the space. This is so tiring. We now have to move my bed. Moving sucks.
I'm old.
We'll be young today. This is us moving. So I was in my car, my dad and my mom were in their truck, and then my boyfriend had his Jeep. We had to put my mattress up and down, surrounded by furniture and all this stuff, because this is the little rig my dad had built. I wish I got a better picture or video of it because it was very ingenuous. Is that a word? Happy that he was there to help. This has been one of the most stressful mornings of my life. I'm so tired, and this has taken so much work. I do not know how people film moving vlogs because while we were actually moving the stuff, I couldn't videotape anything. It was way too hectic, way too much was going on. So now you see me and my boyfriend eating McDonald's after my mom and dad helped us move all the stuff, and we are tired.
Sure. Can't really be drilled on talking wood like
Ah, I see. We have to build all the scrap. Love that. During the move, my dad insisted that we take apart this shelf. Personally, I think it could have fit in the truck in some variation capacity, but he felt like no. So once I got to my new place, I had to rebuild it. And I am not the best at building IKEA furniture. It really frustrates me, but I was able to get it even though I didn't understand the drill settings all the time. But the shelf was built. I even put these little slidey pads on the bottom so I could move it around because I now have wooden floors. So that was great. Congrats to me. I should have got this thing in black. I should have got this thing in black. Do you think I'm going to care that much? Even though it really wasn't hard, I then suffered through the building of this new little caddy rolling shelf thing. I forgot to show the end result, but I did end up finishing it, which is great. You'll see it in a video at some point. Oh my god. So nice.
I'm gonna scratch it there.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That came dirty.
Oh, it came with its own little thing? Oh, this is against the wall. I see. Did you put it on the floor too? Yeah. Oh, my boyfriend just left, which is like so sad. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna keep putting my stuff away. I mean, like my room is coming together quite nicely, but I still have a ton of boxes over here. So we're just gonna one by one have to go through those, but we'll get through it. That's fine. Bathroom, have to put bathroom stuff in there, obviously. Anyway, time to make my bed. It was kind of weird actually being alone for the first time. My parents had left. My roommate and her dog were at her mom's house, or they were out. I'm not 100% sure where they were, but they were out. My boyfriend had just left, so I was just kind of putting stuff away, and it was so much stuff to kind of deal with, especially when you don't have those little spaces in your own place to just randomly put stuff. I really had to make everything fit in the room and the space that I had. Morning. I don't know how people film moving vlogs. It is very hard because you're stressed and you're doing so much stuff, but I have officially moved. My room is set up. I'm not going to show you everything. You'll probably see it in the background, but I still have a lot of kind of fiddling to do with stuff and finalizing. But I am now going to go break down some boxes, and then I have to go back to my parents' house to pick up more stuff. So, yeah. Okay, I am headed back to my parents' house because I forgot some pretty vital things, including shoes, all of my work stuff. Well, I have like my laptops and stuff, but I don't have any of my paper for work, anything to write with, scissors, like lots of different stuff that I need, kitchen stuff. My magic bullet, I love my magic bullet, and a lot of snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up all that stuff. I'm honestly so tired. Like, I have never moved in my life. Like, I have, but I was too young, so I didn't contribute anything. I didn't help with anything because I was literally probably like 3 and 5 when I moved. So this has been a lot for me, but that's okay. We'll catch up on sleep. I'm gonna have to go to bed super early today because I have a big day tomorrow and it's back to the work week. But yeah, that's what I'm off to do. I know you guys might not be able to see through the camera that well, but the view to like driving to my parents' house, this is like one of the main roads I always took or always take. And you can see the mountains and they're huge and they're bright and they're beautiful today. And that is something I'm going to miss a lot, is just seeing the mountains this much. Shoes. Like I said, I forgot to bring any of my shoes, so I had to go back and pack them all up. And I actually have way more than I remember having, which is annoying, and I need to get rid of some shoes, and I need to buy new shoes. My old empty room that I've come to vacuum. I feel like this is the moment where it really hit me that I had actually moved and I'm gone. I'll talk a little bit more about the emotions and whatnot. Now that I'm filming this and editing this, it's been about 2 weeks since I moved, but I think vacuuming out my room and seeing it empty was really just sad, and there were so many memories and everything was flooding back to me in that moment. Now I have to deal with this closet and my desk here and just kind of pick up some stuff. This is where I have been working on and off work from home and when my schooling was online and I was finishing my degree. So these desks are basically filled with like schoolwork, papers from work, documents from work, but they also have a lot of kind of like personal stuff like my car loan history, my school loan history, that type of stuff that are really important papers that I have never known what to do with. So that's me kind of cleaning out just the most random stuff and just, yeah, stuff I hadn't looked through for a long time either. Okay, I'm back. My car is jam-packed again. That was like too hard to vlog. Like, I was really just focused on moving a bunch of stuff really fast. So, done that. Going back to my new home. And me and my roommate are going to go grocery shopping and go to IKEA because I need a couple things. I don't actually need anything, I just want a couple things, so we're gonna do that. Boxes and shit to deal with here, but that's fine. I meant to take these to my dad, I forgot. But I'm going to put my shoes away and some of this kitchen stuff. So yeah. This kept on going in and out of focus. I don't really know why, but basically I was just putting all my shoes away on this little shelf and I realized I have way too many shoes and they don't really fit, so that's awesome. Then I started moving my kitchen stuff. I didn't bring too much because I moved into a house that my roommate has already established, so I didn't need like cutlery and bowls and all that type of stuff, but for some reason I don't like sharing things like pots and pans, blenders, and that stuff. So I brought those things that I like to kind of just use for myself, and I'm just putting them away, sorting them all, and I have a great little spot to just put those things in the kitchen, which is awesome. And then I also had some food that I was putting away. Here, I'm really just going through papers and whatnot, trying to set up my desk. You're seeing a little bit of what my room looked like before, but I actually changed it, so stay tuned for the room tour, the finalized room tour, which might be a little while, but if you like this setup, no, it's going to change, unfortunately. I have switched to my iPhone quickly because I came upstairs to have some lunch and I didn't bring my camera, so I'm having just some rice and shrimp ceviche, I think. My boyfriend made it. Well, actually, we both made it. I helped a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna have some rice and this and some chips and some pop. I definitely should have more water, but I'm gonna have pop because I love This is the ultimate pop that exists. Definitely get this. There we go. Yum. We are having an IKEA day. I really wanted this bed. I came to check it. They don't have it, so I'm gonna wait to order it online, which kind of influenced the rest of what's on my list. Because once I get that bed, I don't need as much storage, so tough to say. Another loaded car. Not all my stuff though. Morning. I think it is like day 4, day 5 in this. It's literally day 3 if that tells you anything about how tired I am. I'm basically gonna use it to finish up my room because it's a huge mess still. And definitely needs some finalization. I have a couple stores I have to go to and some things I have to do, so you're gonna keep joining me on that. I'm not gonna show too much of me like cleaning because I feel like I've showed a lot of that recently, so stay tuned until I do something a little bit different. And then for whatever reason, I didn't listen to myself and I showed you more cleaning, so sorry, but this is me putting my bed sheets and all that stuff. And then the way I clean my room is actually by putting all the mess on my bed and then I deal with it from there. So little tip there, the floor becomes clean, it feels instantly cleaner, then you just slowly pick away at the stuff on the bed. We're gonna try and build another thing. So I started building the shelf. I find the ones with drawers to be extremely hard to build from IKEA, so I'm very surprised I'm doing this myself. But you see Sully, he's a sheepadoodle. He is my roommate's dog. He's about 1 year old. Very cute puppy. We love him. And I had such a hard time building the shelf. I kept messing up. It took me ages, but that's okay. This has been so hard to build. Shelving units from IKEA suck, but I feel like I'm like halfway there. I think the drawers are kind of like the next thing. And then we go from there. Well, actually, I'm going to put the wheels on, I think. Then the drawers. So maybe I'm like quarter way there. But it feels like the hard part is over, so yeah. I then completed the shelf, which I am beyond proud of myself for doing because it was very hard. But basically we've come to the end of this video and basically most of what I filmed for moving all together. So the next video that you'll see in this moving diary series will be my completed room tour. That may not come for a little while. And then I'd like to make a video talking about the emotions of moving, especially when it's your first time out of your parents' house. So if that is something that interests you, make sure to subscribe. My regular videos like Lululemon hauls will be back very soon. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.